Hey everybody, it's Aliza J with a new video series on doctoral program admissions. It's been a dream of mine to earn my PhD since undergrad and eventually become a termed or tenured university professor. Now, I'm going back and forth between professorship and being a director at a higher ed institution. We'll see what actually happens, but I need my PhD to make it happen. So I'm shooting this video to introduce the process that I've named the journey to Dr. J. I'm a basketball fan, and if you are too, you know exactly who Dr. J is. And my first name starts with a J. Most people just call me J. And so once I earn my PhD, I definitely want to go by Dr. J. My students won't even have to call me by my last name. So that's why I've decided to name it Journey to Dr. J. So this is the journey as I work my way through the task list of taking the GRE, applying to choice schools, and finding funding and fellowships. So why am I doing this? Well, when I make decisions and plan, I really like to identify my why. The list could evolve over time. I'm sure you'll be privy to it as I upload videos throughout the process, but for starters, I have 5 main reasons. Number 1, accountability. I thrive when I build a model that allows me to share, reflect, come back to others with updates, reports, etc. So I am creating this video series on my vlog to help keep me responsible to you and also accountable to me. Number 2, to teach and inspire. I'm an educator at heart, so anything that anyone can learn by watching me, I'm honored. And I know that when we decide to share our journeys, we inspire others to begin or continue theirs. So let's keep moving, y'all. Number 3, to be a resource to my community. It's no small feat to apply to graduate school, and sometimes it's best not to just have an individual strategy, but also a strategy that accounts for my Blackness, my womanhood, my spirituality, and other social identities that I own. If you share any of these identities that I do, I hope to be a resource to you if your goals and journey are similar or related to mine. And there goes the rain. I hope you find the rain soothing to you as I find it soothing to me, because it's going to be a part of this video. Number 4, to move outside of my comfort zone, particularly with allowing myself to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is something that I'm working on this year in general, personally and professionally. So I am taking it upon myself to use this vlog to work out the kinks in both. Usually I share my process after I've accomplished the goal, or I simply choose not to share at all. And while there can be wisdom in both, there's also some value in revealing the process, especially failure. Failure is a part of life, and it is important to me that my life reflects that truth in sharing and teaching others. So this is me, daring greatly, in the words of Roosevelt and in recognition of Brene Brown. But I truly hope I'm not reading off a bunch of declination letters to you guys next spring. We'll see. Number 5, for networking and mentorship support. I've never applied to a doctoral program before, so I'm hoping that as I share my little corner of the internet, I'll meet some of you who are doctoral candidates, aspiring and or actual practitioners, professors, who can offer advice, counsel, and other support necessary for admissions and graduate school itself. I am not above help or correction, so if you believe you can assist me, please reach out. And if you spot any ignorance, naivete, or error on my part, please drop jewels. I thank you in advance. I'll return in the next video to share how I decided on the schools that I'm applying to. Until then, love, light, and PhD. Peace.